everyone, and welcome back to our channel. We are the Southern Belles. I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Wanda.
And today we have a product review for you. This is something that my mom has been wanting to try for a really long time, and she's going to let you know what she thinks about it and to see if maybe it's something that you guys can use too. So I'll let her tell her story.
Okay, so I'm going to open up probably one of my most vulnerable spots right here. When I was young, it was in the early 70s, I guess, I was given an antibiotic called tetracycline, and I don't even know for why, but for some reason, and they didn't know that one of the side effects of this antibiotic was a permanent tooth discoloration or teeth discoloration.
Mm-hmm.
And so from the time I was very, very young, I had very dark teeth, and it was hard, you know, especially growing up in your teenage years, to have that grayish cast to your teeth when everybody else had such beautiful teeth. Now Rebecca has beautiful teeth, and I'm glad. You know, I'm very glad, because it was really a I don't know, a confidence stealer, I guess you could say. And I wouldn't, if I smiled, it was a closed mouth smile. I would never smile and show my teeth because I was really, really embarrassed by them. As I grew up, I went to college, and then I finally got a job. And when I got a job, a friend of mine who also had this same experience with the antibiotic told me about bonding. So I had my teeth bonded, which is a very expensive process. And what it is they go in and they put very, very thin veneers on your teeth. But even when I did that, they told me your teeth will still not be like white. And so, you know, unless you cap them, and there was no way I was going to have my teeth ground down and capped just for cosmetic purposes. But as the years went by, you know, I would try teeth whitening at the dentist, but as I said, it's a very expensive process. Well, I'm sorry, I was looking down trying to get my tablet back up because I wanted to show you some of that. Recently, you know, I noticed that and as you get older, your teeth darken anyway, but I noticed that they were getting really, really dark, and I happened to be watching a YouTuber, you probably heard me mention her before, Darlene Denning, and she was telling me about a tooth whitener that she had gotten over the internet or at a website. And so I said, you know what, I'm going to try this, because she said they were giving a discount code, I think of 20%. And so I didn't have to have the impressions made because I already had an impression from when I had it done at the dentist. And I went, you know, I had it done several times at the dentist. And when I say had it done, I would buy the solution to take home. And, you know, I just have the top. I didn't get the bottom. But with this particular product that she was talking about, you can have the impressions made and mail them in, which I think would be so much easier than going to the dentist, because it wasn't a comfortable, not a comfortable process. But anyway, the website is called smilebrilliant.com, and so I ordered. And like I said, I didn't have to have impressions made, so I got my order for like $20-something. Now, I'll admit, I got the smallest amount that they offered, which was 3 tubes. This is what an unopened tube looks like. I don't know. Like this in this packaging. And then this is the last full one I have. I've used one completely. And then it comes in a syringe like this. No, you don't have to inject it. But what you do is it has gel in here, and you pump it out to the inside of the tray. And then you just put the tray on like that. And for about an hour you talk funny when anybody talks to you. Because my son came in a while ago, I had it on a while ago, and he was like, "Mom, are you okay? It sounds like you're slurring a little bit." I was like, "Okay, I'm okay." But yeah, so I have been using this, and like I said, I got the 3 syringes. You can get, I think, up to 9 at a time. And I paid, normally 3 syringes is like $35. I paid 20% off of that, which was about 28, 27, something like that. Which I thought was good to try, because like I said, you go to the dentist and get it.
It's going to be, it's hundreds of dollars.
It's very
probably
expensive. I'm not sure exactly, but I was wanting to think maybe 80 or something like that for. So I've been trying it now. I haven't been super consistent with it, but I've been using it. I've used 1 full syringe and just started on this one. And I think I can tell a difference.
Yay! Yeah, I can tell a difference.
You can tell a difference,
especially in the front teeth.
Because I'm not using it on the bottom, because I don't have those trays. If I see that, you know, it works better, because my top were more discolored than the bottom. I don't know why. Then I may make the bottom impressions and go full out. Now, you know, dentists have told me that my teeth will never be white. I mean, they won't. They just won't, unless I have them capped or something. But I will say that I feel a little more confident already. And like I said, I know my smile is not what people dream about.
Your smile is beautiful.
But I have been really, really happy with the results that I have. I'll take all the results I can get.
That's
you
right.
know.
Good to see you more confident.
They do have a non-sensitive system as well. I was just going to show you a little bit. I know I've been showing you a lot of websites lately. But they have the whitening gel. They have night guards. I guess if you grind your teeth, they have something to help that. And then it has just brushing. You can get custom fitted whitening trays that you make the impression yourself. You send it off. And I saw somewhere where it said, you know, you send it off and then you wait like maybe 5 to 6 days. I know I got this very quickly. Very quickly.
I remember that.
Yeah, I was really excited about that, because when I heard about it, I was ready to get it right then. You can get the whitening gels. You can get desensitizing gel refills if you have sensitive teeth. I would suggest going to the website if it's something that you want. If you just want to get your teeth a little bit brighter, you know, if you already have pretty teeth, but like I said, as you age, sometimes they do start dulling, or if you drink a lot of tea or whatever, this kind of puts it back into good form. Cruelty-free certification. It says order the system. If you order the complete package, you'll send your impressions in a prepaid envelope. They'll create your trays. They'll send them back to you. Then you start using your gel. It says it takes about 15 minutes to create your impressions, 3 to 5 work days to create the custom trays, and then it says the average person, it takes 7 to 14 treatments to remove all stains. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And this, since I'm only doing my top ones, this syringe probably lasts me about 7 treatments, because you just put a very thin line in your trays. Because sometimes if you get too much in one part of, you know, one of the teeth particular, you might end up with a little bit of, what's the word?
Gunk?
Not gunk, but part of your tooth might be wider than the other part. So it may take you 2 to 3 times to kind of get that.
Even.
I mean, it's not anything that's like, you know, but I notice it when I look at it. But yeah, I recommend this product. I mean, take that for what it's worth.
Oh, it's worth it.
But I do recommend it because I have seen an improvement, and I will probably I will reorder.
So it does what it advertises it'll do.
It does, and as I said, if your teeth are not quite as bad as mine, you're probably going to get even better results from it. But yeah, Smile Brilliant. Check out their website. I just went on the website again, and a 20% off thing flashed up.
Yay!
So if you go on it, you'll get 20%. I looked to see if I had some kind of referral code that would give you a bigger discount, but I don't see anything. If I do see something like that, I will definitely post it down below. But yeah, this was a thumbs up for me, and I'm very excited that I heard about it, and I'm very excited that I went ahead and ordered it, because sometimes you're skeptical about things,
right.
like
you're not sure.
Don't want to waste my money on that, but it was not a waste. I'm very pleased with it.
Cool.
But yeah, I know that was a lot of me talking and not a lot of you talking.
Hey, that's okay. You don't need to hear me all the time. I talk enough.
But that's our product review. Thumbs up. And hopefully maybe that'll help somebody out there, because if anybody has experienced that, I know what you're feeling. And this will give you a little bit more confidence. So, okay, until Wednesday when we have our
recipe. It's going to be a dessert recipe. Are we going to keep a secret what it is? Yeah, let's keep it a secret.
Let's do that.
So we'll see you then.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank you for watching. Keep smiling.